Howdy survivors, both killers and builders, welcome back to 7 Days to Die. This is the PREGEN10K map, Unit 3, completed and finished. On the front side here we've got just a little bit of decor, a little bit of a water fountain, trees and rocks, nothing overly spectacular, but it's cute and it works kind of with the property. Let's take a look on the inside. So in here we have an immediate dining room and kitchen with some indoor herbs. Pick some thyme or some parsley or whatever you want to grow here when you're cooking your dinners. With a nice big door into the garage area. Storage, gyrocopter, all your workbenches, weaponry packs, ammunition boxes. And this leads over here to the lounge area. Pick up a nice book, sit by the fire, have a couple of drinks. Sorry for the reflection, I've been playing around with my video and graphics just to see what can be accomplished. Look at the wall, I discovered it kind of does that little, almost kind of an illusion, which I thought was really neat. Just happened by off stance. Coming back out here, the front door. Went with a rolling door instead of a typical opening door, something a little different. And of course your security. Always good to know what's going on around you. One security, one for gaming. Always got to be able to keep practice. Over here we have an easel where you can do art, architecture, drawings, city planning. Let's go take a look upstairs. A small little mini balcony. And coming on up, we have a nice little games area. Decent little view. We'll have to get all that cleaned up once we get the rest of the cul-de-sac done and finished. Went with a very grayscale property this time. There's the odd little pop of color. Yoga. Mini bar. Always good to have a nice refreshing drink and a munchie after a good workout. Some reverse artwork on the walls. And coming in here to a little mini closet, some shoes, and the bed system. Again, nice little pop of color, some purples and yellows. Coming on up here, amphibian tanks, nightstands. I really wish, this drives me absolutely nuts, I really wish that the beds were still made really nice and neatly because it would just make it look so much better. Okay, and across the way, of course, is our nice schmancy bathroom. Always nice to have that jacuzzi. Really can't go wrong with it. It looks so nice. With a view to the infinity pool. Let's go take a look at that. So in the pool area, you can come and have a seat. Enjoy the view from inside. Or, of course, you can also go outside, where we have our infinity pool. Relax after a nice hot day. Thought that turned out really neat. Goodbye, little screamer. So this actually was a huge pain in the butt. Water physics here don't work very well, and I'm looking forward to the day that they actually kind of sort that out. It ends up everywhere. I had to rebuild this section probably a good 3 or 4 times, probably a few more than that to be honest, but definitely it was worth it in the end. We have a beautiful infinity pool with a drop-down level and layer to it, and of course you can see it from the kitchen and from the barbecue area below. So let's head on down below and take a look there. A couple of little bushes, just pops of green are nice. Always good to have some firewood on the go. And here is our little barbecue area. coffee pot, microwave, some food cupboards, grill, and a nice little area to sit. If you don't want to sit out in the sun, you can sit in the shade. This actually turned out really cool. This is a shale burning fire pit, and I actually ended up rebuilding it probably about 3-4 times, and in the end it ended up looking like this, and I'm kind of proud of this one. It looks really cool. It's got the ember piles in there and the burning barrels. We'll just jump down. So it's got those burning barrels and the ember piles and then the shale around it. So it looks like it's just burning shale, and I thought that turned out just so cool. So there you have it. There is the property in its entirety. A little bit more perhaps modern or up to date with the grayscale coloring. A couple of spikes. The infinity pool and the shale fire pit. I absolutely love how those turned out. Absolutely by fluke, but you don't know if you don't try, right? So there you have it. There's Unit 3 on the PREGEN10K. Let's go take a quick peek at Unit 4 and see what we have to work with there and what we might want to do with it. So again, it looks like we're going to have to take out some of the walls. Going to take again some more creative license with this unit, because it is very similar to the other 3 units that were here, and I enjoyed kind of just being able to expand Unit 3 and willy-nilly it, so to speak. So let's just take a look here. So yeah, pretty basic, just like all the other ones. Same fireplace, some stairs, going out the back, not a lot of room, a lot of very small areas. Yeah, so we're going to do probably another open concept here and see what we can do in terms of sticking to kind of the one shape. As you notice with Unit 3, we kind of went with like triangles and spikes and pyramids and stuff like that. So we'll have to see what we're going to do there. But we shall get a move on with this and see how we end up. In the last video that was done, there was actually a water spring that was displayed by the player submitted build by Rumor, and I think I have a really neat elevated idea for that, so we'll see what happens there. So thanks again for coming and watching my builds. I definitely appreciate that and your time. If you have any comments, things you liked, things you didn't like, if the video graphics are showing weird or a little off because they are so high, please let me know. Any feedback is definitely appreciated. And again, have yourself a killer day. Remember, stick to the high ground, folks. We'll see you soon.